Your child is having the biggest meltdown in the supermarket. They are screaming, kicking on the floor, and everybody's looking at you. What would you do? Okay, this is a really tricky situation, and I know it's hard when you're in that and you've got all these overwhelming feelings and your stress levels have, gone through the roof and everything's kind of fired up and your fight and flight is trying to respond. So the number one thing is to really try and not react to your child, because they're looking at you for those cues to really regulate. So they're unregulated at that moment and they're having a really hard time. It's not the time to be reasoning with them, trying to argue with them, or, why did you do this and don't do that. Try and get down to their level and validate their emotions. You're really upset. You just wanted that chocolate, and also at that time, you can try and then offer them choices on how to resolve that situation. The other thing I would do is plan ahead. So if you know that your child is going to have that meltdown at the supermarket because they're going to want a chocolate or something like that they shouldn't be having or not at that time, you can go prepared and set up the expectations before you head out. So let them know, this is the expectation. So you really want to buy this, this, and this. Let's see what's on your shopping list. Get them involved, have a little list for them, whether it's pictures or items that they particularly want. Negotiate that before you go out so that you know that that's one thing that you've avoided, rather than trying to be reactive in that moment. And if you are in that moment and everyone's staring at you, it doesn't matter. Just be there for your child. Let them know it's okay to be upset, and you will be able to walk out of there at least feeling like you've been there for your child and teaching them about how to regulate. So it's all about that co-regulation, using your sense of calm to really try and get that child on board.